bastards. The first thing I want to talk about today is our douchebag of the day. 33-year-old Jacqueline Ide was having a fantastic Halloween, drinking it up in Omaha, but then 3 a.m. rolls around, and she disregards that old school advice that nothing good happens at that hour. Very rarely in life do we make a decision at 2 a.m. Sunday morning that we go, oh, that was fantastic. But Jacqueline had some other ideas, so she headed over to the zoo. And it was apparently at that moment that Jacqueline was like, hey, you know that tigers are essentially just like really big cats. I could probably pet one. Which, by the way, even if it's your run-of-the-mill house cat, if you don't know that cat, that's still a bad idea. A kitten, that's fine. The in-between ages, you know, feel it out. But for a lot of cats, there's a certain age where the cat goes, oh, okay, it's time to be an asshole always. So shocker, after she broke into the zoo, went to the tiger chomped down on that ass, causing severe trauma to her left hand. The woman's in the hospital. She has been charged with criminal trespass. The police, I love when the police have to say stupid shit. The Omaha police went to their Facebook to say, just in case you had any doubt, if you pet a tiger, you will most likely get bitten. Also, how drunk were you? I've been really drunk, but I've never been let's break into the zoo so we can pet tigers drunk. Nation, I just want you to remember this story the next time you're like, oh, my vote doesn't count. This person's vote is equal to yours. Vote. And from there, I want to share some stuff I love today in Awesome, sponsored by Phil.Ting.com. Ting, of course, the fantastic pay what you actually use. No stupid BS fees or plans or anything cell service. Use awesome 4G phones on their awesome 4G service. I personally use the S6 Edge with them, and I highly recommend you check it out. It has saved people hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year on their cell phone plan. And first up, we have an artist by the name of Leo Lardy. Leo's been pushing out a new series called Back to Youth, where he takes a big movie poster, a big movie star, and photoshops in the much younger version of that actor. And we had a lot of celebrities dressing up for Halloween. Abigail Ratchford killing it. Kylie, Katy Perry, The Rock killing it. But my favorite had to be Charlotte McKinney, who said, costume? I'm just going in underwear and a little hat. And she showed up and everyone was like, yeah, okay, we're cool with this. And there's a ton more you can check out. Then we got our first trailer of the TV adaptation of Preacher from AMC. It is just a trailer, but it's got me hopeful.
Enough. Almost done, Sheriff.
Then I want to thank NASA for releasing this amazing HD footage. Every 12 seconds, NASA's Solar Dynamics Laboratory takes a picture of the sun in 10 wavelengths of ultraviolet light. Each wavelength gets its own color, and every image is 8 times the resolution of HD video. So they took all of that and they made an amazing 30-minute time-lapse of the sun. It is breathtaking. It's straight up space porn. And remember, if you want to check that out, any of the other awesome I shared, maybe our secret link of the day, beware. Sometimes it's tame, but sometimes it's not. All you have to do is go into the description of the video. There are links there, or just go to todayinawesome.com. Then in very exciting, please don't suck and actually be awesome news, CBS announced that Star Trek is returning to TV in 2017. So obviously January 2017 is a long ways away, but this is really exciting if it doesn't suck. Then let's talk about our fail of the day. The other day on Comcast's Facebook page, they decided to try and mock Google Fiber. Reportedly, there was a small outage, some people missed the World Series, and Comcast wanted to shout it out to the world. Unfortunately, it didn't work out how Comcast imagined, with people going, yeah, Google Fiber sucks, Comcast is awesome! And that's most likely because according to some recent surveys, they are the most disliked company in the United States. 28.3% of the people surveyed said Comcast had the worst customer service out of any company, with more than half saying their overall experience was negative. And to give you context into how much they suck, the next worst company is 10% higher. So now that you're armed with that information, it's probably not surprising at all that when Comcast tried to be like, haha, Google Fiber, everyone decided to remind Comcast how much they suck. And it just became thread after thread of complaint. And it's just this big, awkward fail. So Comcast, if you need some PR advice, I'm more than happy to help. When you are the worst, no one wants to hear you tear down other people. Granted, when you suck as much as you do, you're essentially an expert in the suck, but no one wants to hear it. It's like you showed up to a party looking like shit, and then you're like, hey, look at that person's shoes. Aren't those shoes terrible? Yeah, but you still look like shit. The only way to move forward is to dominoes it up. Acknowledge the suck and then make a better product, at least comparatively. Or continue being the devil. I feel like you're gonna take that option. The main point of this story is Google Fiber. Whose dick do I have to suck to get Google Fiber in my neighborhood? As long as it's less than 10 people, I'm open to the conversation. Then we have Taylor Swift reportedly being sued for $42 million. The suit comes from musician Jesse Graham, and the lawsuit claims that Taylor Swift stole her lyrics from Shake It Off from his song Haters Gonna Hate. Now, if you do make the unfortunate choice to listen to this song, is my review of it. And my opinion is that this is a no-talent hack just trying to get a little press and maybe some money to just go go away. It's like if Lionel Richie decided to sue Adele because both of their songs contain the lyrics hello. Except at least in that situation, those people have talent. Then let's talk about the hashtag fail from the Jeb Bush campaign. Jeb Bush, of course, a Republican presidential candidate. He has been just low in the polls, way lower than predicted. So this morning they decided, you know what? New hashtag. Hashtag Jeb can fix it. And here's the thing, when you start a hashtag trend, you need to treat it like it's a child. If you try hard enough, someone's gonna be able to make fun of any name ever. You just have to decide how easy do you want to make it. And Jeb's team made it pretty damn easy with this hashtag. See the following examples. Jeb can fix it actually refers to the 2000 election in Florida. Poor Al Gore, robbed of the presidency, and he had to deal with what? Selling off companies to make him a multi-millionaire. And the Photoshop started coming in for his car repair. But ultimately my favorite joke is actually one that I kind of want to be true. Jeb can fix it sounds like a fantastic name of a show to be on HGTV. And judging by how low he's polling, he'll have the time. This is amazing. He can come on right after Vanilla Ice's show. Did you know Vanilla Ice has an HGTV show? Yeah, that Vanilla Ice. He flips houses. There's literally one episode where he's like, you know what this backyard needs? A pirate ship. And then he builds a fucking pirate ship in the backyard. It makes no sense. And that's where I'm gonna end today's show. And today is a twist to see how much you watch. I'm gonna be giving away an Xbox One, but to one lucky subscriber who left a comment in today's vlog. Link to that video in the description. I didn't even mention it in that video. I just wanna be sneaky here. But on that note, of course, as always, my name's Philip DeFranco. You've just been filled in. I love yo faces and I'll see you tomorrow.
And oh my God. Why do you want me to be so fat?
Zookeeper.